Today, I'll be introducing you to LeadSwift, the most powerful local B2B lead generation platform that has ever existed. With it, you can build your agency website instantly, find local businesses that are in desperate need of your services, and contact them with personalized outreach. All with a few clicks of a button. Let's start. I'll assume you don't have a website. So why don't we just get LeadSwift to build you one? I'll call my agency Agency Swift. And just like that, your website is ready. Let's take a look. As you can see, LeadSwift built us a fully functional, beautiful website in seconds. The website is entirely customizable to your needs. It includes all the bells and whistles, such as an SSL certificate, working forms, fast page load speeds, SEO best practices, and it's fully responsive. The copy is generic enough to sell literally any service, whether it's website development, reputation management, social media services, advertising, content creation, or even SEO. LeadSwift gives you a visual editor to fully customize the website. There's no coding skills needed. Now that we have our website, we can find hungry leads that desperately need these services. Let's create our first campaign. In this campaign, I'll be searching for HVAC businesses. We can use one of the many drop-down suggestions or enter a custom keyword. Then I enter the location where I'd like to find the businesses. Next, I can search for text or HTML in the business's websites, such as powered by XYZ competitor. In my case, this won't be necessary. This is confirming that I want to search for a custom keyword, which I do. That's it. LeadSwift will now scan all the local business sources such as Google Maps, Yelp, Yellow Pages, Bing, and Facebook. It will analyze every business's online presence and tell you everything you need to sell products or services to them. Lastly, it will fetch their contact information, including those of specific people working there. All of this data is captured fresh at the time of search. Within a few minutes, we can see LeadSwift captured 1,977 leads. Let's take a look at the results. LeadSwift has an enormous amount of data points. You can pause the video now if you'd like to review the full list. We are constantly adding more data. For now, I'll keep the default list. After removing duplicates, there are still 1,601 businesses and 1,076 businesses with at least one email address. You can see all the data points populated for the business. Some local business sources might provide businesses that are relevant to the keyword, but not necessarily to you. In our case, we might be looking for contractors, but we can see that there's results from hardware stores as well. We can identify the category keywords that our ideal leads have and filter by it. You can filter leads by using the text field. For example, the category filter. You can specify multiple keywords by comma, delimiting them. You can use filters in LeadSwift to identify the exact businesses that need your products or services. For example, those that don't have a website to sell them website development, those with SEO problems, those that are missing a particular social profile to sell social management services, those with no ads running, poor ratings or rankings. You can filter businesses with a Google rating of 4 or below to sell them reputation management services. You can sell SEO services to businesses that don't appear in the top 3 results of the searched keyword. The possibilities are truly endless. You can quickly filter by company size to focus your outreach to small businesses, like those with 50 employees or fewer. You can filter by organization type as well. You can optionally exclude null values. If you exclude null values and are filtering by ratings, for example, only those that have a rating would be shown. Since businesses without ratings would be equally interested in reputation management services, it makes sense to leave this option unchecked. You can view the contacts for any business, and you can click on individuals to see more details about them, such as their job title, personal email addresses, and even LinkedIn profiles. For example, this person is a sales coordinator. We can also filter by job titles. Since I want to combine this with the category filter, I will put a semicolon, then job title and the desired positions. Now, we're only going to have HVAC contractor leads where the contacts are presidents, owners or managers. We can see here that the lead is indeed a manager. Since for small businesses, the general inboxes will be managed by the decision maker anyway, I will remove the job title filter to expand reach and deliverability. Now, let's contact them. You can use this form to send a quick email, but I want to send a more advanced sequence with follow-up messages. To do that, we navigate to the Sequences section. Let's set a title and description to remember this sequence. We can use ChatGPT to write the initial outreach and follow-up messages for us. Here is the prompt that I used. We can simply copy-paste the emails into LeadSwift to send. Note that LeadSwift supports personalizing your outreach with dynamic tokens. Here, these dynamic tokens would be replaced with the actual business name and Google rating. You can see a list of tokens that can be used here. For first name there, if we have a first name, we will use it. If we don't, it will fall back to whatever you put after the vertical bar delimiter, such as there. For example, the email would be "Hi Tom" if the recipient's name is Tom. However, if we don't have a first name, it will just say "Hi there." Now, let's send another email after 2 days. There's several triggers based on which the email can be sent. In my case, I'll just send it after 2 days if they don't open the initial email. Now let's copy and paste the second email. And that looks pretty good. Let's save it. Perfect. Now, we can go back to our leads report and send the sequence. And just like that, 302 leads that desperately need reputation management services were contacted. You can also make notes in LeadSwift and change the status to track the progress of each lead in your sales cycle. LeadSwift also provides you with automatically generated audit reports to include in your outreach. As with everything else, these audit reports are fully customizable to use your own domain and logo. It will give the business a snapshot of their Google listings, website deficiencies, advertising snapshots, social presence, reviews, rankings, etc., as if you put it together. This way, they will feel you actually took the time to analyze their business rather than sending a cookie-cutter email. You can view the status of your sent emails here and specify your email settings here. Any replies will go directly to your own inbox. Once you start getting sales, simply outsource the work to whoever is the best on platforms like Fiverr. Congratulations! In just minutes, you built an agency website, found businesses that desperately need your services, and contacted them. Now, just sit back and watch the sales roll in.